Hello and welcome to the daily number workout. Today is the number 37. And so we're going to start off with our word form, of course, 37. And because there's a 7 in the ones place value, we're going to mark this as odd, an odd number. All right, the factors of 37 are 1 and 37. Guess what? That is it. And because that's all the factors, it is prime. One in itself, prime. Moving right along, let's go into multiples. So of course, 1 times 37 is 7. We're counting by sevens. Let me move my paper up a little bit so you can see. So we're going to do 37 times 2. We want two 37s. 2 times 7 is 14. Drop the 4, carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So 74 is our next multiple. And let's go on to 37 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21. We drop the 1, carry the 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11. So 3 37s is 111. Let's do 7 times 37 times 4. 4 37s. 4 times 7 is 28. Drop the 8, carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So we have 148. 37 times 5. 5 times 7 is 35. We drop the 5 and carry the 3. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. So we have 185. 37 times 6. 6 times 7 is 42. We drop the 2, carry the 4. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 4 is 22. Oh, look at that. I like those patterns. See this? A 1, 1, 1, a 2, 2, 2. I bet you there's a 3, 3, 3 down the road. Maybe in 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how it works out. 37 times 7. 7 times 7 is 49. Drop the 9, carry the 4. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 4 is 25, 259. 37 times 8. 8 times 7 is 56. Drop the 6, carry the 5. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 5 is 29, 296. 9 times 3, 37. 9 times 7 is 63. Drop the 3, carry the 6. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 6 is 33. Check it out. There we go. Our pattern. Every 3 multiples of 37 are going to be 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Down the road would be 4, 4, 4. All right. And then, of course, 37 times 10. Drop the 0 of the 10. And 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 3 is 3. So we have 370. Boom. So if someone wanted you to count by 37s, you need to do all this work to get there, because if you know how to count by sevens, or you can do that in your head quickly, you are awesome. All right, so let's move on to addition. And we have converted into stacking. If you have not been with me, starting with number 33, I believe. Well, 34 for sure. All right, let's move up to do our addition now. So we're talking 37 plus 1. Well, 7 plus 1 is 8, and then we drop that 3 down. 37 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. We drop the 3 down. There's nothing else to add to it. 37 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. So we're going to drop the 0 and carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 37 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. We drop the 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 37 plus 5. This is good practice. 7 plus 5 is 12. Drop the 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 37 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. Drop the 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 37 plus 7. Oops. Ignore my messiness. 7 plus 7 is 14. Drop the 4, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Keep on moving. 37 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is 15. We drop the 5, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 37 plus 9. 7 plus 9 is 16. Drop the 6, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 37 plus 10. 7 plus 0 is 7. 3 plus 1 is 4. Boom. Check our work, see if they're all in order. Boom, we're done. We did a great job. So important to do the math and then check when you're done. Don't cheat. Actually do the math because that's what you need to know. We're not going to have these charts sitting there when you're actually doing math during your units. So honor you, do the work. You learn from the work. All right, let's do subtraction. We're going to start with 47 over here. 47 minus 37. So 7 minus 7 is 0. 4 minus 3 is 10. 46 minus 37. Well, we can't take 7 from 6, so we need to borrow from the 4, leaving 3, making that 16. 16 minus 7 is 9. 3 minus 3, nothing. All right. 45 minus 37 equals, well, we can't take 7 from 5, so we borrow from the 4, leaving 3, making that 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. We have 44 minus 37. Can't take 7 from 4, so we borrow from the 4, leaving 3, making that 14 minus 7, 7. 3 minus 3, nothing. 43 minus 37. Can't take 7 from 3, so we borrow from the 4, leaving 3, making that 13 minus 7 is 6. 3 minus 3, nothing. 42 minus 37. 7 from 2, can't do. Take 1 from the 4, leaving 3. 12 minus 7 is 5. 3 minus 3, nothing. 41 minus 37 equals 7 from 1, can't do. Borrow from the 4, leaving 3, making that 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 3 minus 3, nothing. 40 minus 37. Can't take 7 from 0, so borrow from the 4, leaving 3, make that 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 39 minus 37 equals 9 minus 7 is 2. 3 minus 3, nothing. So it's 2. 38 minus 37 equals 8 minus 7 is 1. 3 minus 3, nothing. And we're done. And so we should have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, make sure you do this work. We want to do the easy way, but not that easy. That's like not thinking. So be gentle on you. Here we go. Now we're moving on to our measurement. Inches, feet, yards. I'm going to pull that up so we get plenty of room to do our work. So today is 37. We got 37 inches. And we know it takes 12 to make a foot. So we're going to put that into a improper fraction of 37 over 12. And then we're going to break that apart into 12s. So 12 12ths plus 12 12ths plus 12 12ths. Well, 3 12s is 36. So we have one more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3, and 1/12 of a foot. So 37 inches equals 3 and 1/12 feet. And then we know we have 37 over 36. It takes 36 inches to make a yard. So we can do a 36 over 36 plus 1. 1 plus 36 is 37. So that gives us, I'm going to drop down here, 1 and 1/36 yard. So 37 inches equals 3 and 1/12 foot, or 1 and 1/36 yard. Boom. All right, looking good. Let's move on to our metric linear measurement, centimeters, decimeters, and meters. Oops, they're sticking together on me. Must be the humidity. All right. So we have 37 centimeters, and we know it takes 10 centimeters to make a decimeter. So we're going to make these into improper fractions, and we're going to break them apart. So we have 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. So I'm just going to do that. Plus, that's 7. So we went 10, 20, 37 over 10. So we have 1, 2, 3 whole and 7/10 decimeter. So 37 centimeters equals 3 and 7/10 decimeter, which equals 37 out of 100, or 37 hundredths of a meter. So there we have our linear measurement: inches, feet, yards, which is standard form, centimeters, decimeters, and meters, metric form. All right, let's move on to our next category of liquid measurement. I'll move my paper up. You can still see what we did last, so that if you're catching up a little bit, definitely catch up. Don't mustard, catch up. All right, here we go. I'm just putting these 3 on because it always seems to take more space. So we have 37 ounces, OZs. And we know it takes 8 ounces to make a cup. So we're going to put it into a improper fraction over 8. And then we're going to break it apart. We're kind of dividing here, folks, but we're breaking it apart so you can see it in addition form and have it make sense to you. So we have 8 over 8 plus 8 over 8 plus 8 over 8 plus 8 over 8. And we know 4/8 is 32. And if we take 32 away from that 37, we still have 5 left. So we put 5 over 8. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 whole. Whoops, that's supposed to be an addition sign there. And 5/8 cups. So 37 ounces equals 4 and 5/8 cups. Let's see how many pints. So we have 37, and it takes 16 ounces to make a cup, or I'm sorry, a pint. So we're going to make that into addition problem as well. 16 over 16 plus 16 over 16. We know 2/16 is 32. So we still have 5 more to go, 5/16. And that would equal 1, 2, and 5/16. So 2 and 5/16 pints. So 37 ounces is the same as 4 and 5/8 cups, which is the same as 2 and 5/16 pints. All right, let's take it a bit further. We're going to go into quarts. It takes 32 ounces to make a quart. So let's break that one down. So if I do 32 over 32, I still have 5 left. So I have 1 whole quart, 1 and 5/32 of a quart. And when we go into our gallons, put my gallons out here, we have 37 out of 128. So we don't have a whole gallon yet. And if we're just going to 100 days in the daily number workout, we're not going to get to a whole gallon. All right, let's take that liquid form and go straight to metric, which is way simpler than our standard form. So here we go. We have 37 milliliters. That's the same as 37 thousandths of a liter. And boom, we are done. You've done a great job. I hope that you're enjoying and feeling pretty confident with your math these days. Have a great day.